Just with one in-person shadowing class, we've been able to get our client from this to this. And this time it wasn't me who was doing the work. My apprentice, I was able to take him from literally not knowing anything about SMP to now understanding, learning it like if he's done thousands of procedures and hundreds of people like myself. If you're either a client who is looking to get this done and you want to just get a little bit more of the behind the scenes of how I operate, how I tailor each and every procedure for every client, you're going to want to watch this video. Or if you're somebody who just finished your 2-day training and you feel like there was a lot left in the table and you really feel like you forgot everything that they taught you, well, you're going to want to watch this video too, because in this video you're going to see the beginning of my 6-month mentorship, how it works, and just a little piece of the whole puzzle. My name is Ivan Morales and I've been doing this for over 3 years. I've done thousands of procedures, hundreds of clients, and one of the biggest things that I see in this industry is just too many people just trying to capitalize on quick 2-day trainings, and just so many people lost with just a paper and a certificate that says that they're certified to be scalp micropigmentation artists. But realistically, we all know that after a week, if we don't put it into practice, we lose all the information. So this is why I'm starting my 6-month mentorship, and why me and my cousin started working together to be able to create the first beta program. My 6-month SMP accelerator mentorship is going to be a mixture of having all the information and having lifetime access to the information, as well as having in-person events where we can actually get together in real life. That way we can speed up your results so you actually learn how to do SMP the right way and start bringing in more clients, generating more clients, so you can start actually making money and feel like your certification is actually an investment and it wasn't just a complete waste of time and money. You might want to take some notes, so go ahead and get your pencil and a paper and let's get into the video. All right, so here we go. So we are starting with a no guard, a 0.5. This is my cousin, my apprentice, and in this video we're going to be showing exactly how I do this, my thought process, and how I tailor every single SMP procedure for every client. So without further ado, here we go. All right, brother. So overall, what would you say is kind of like what you're going for? Do you have like any reference pictures?
Yeah, one was when I was younger, right? Or like, you can probably see it better on this one, where it's just like straight across, basically like right here.
Yeah.
And then here, it's a little bit more back, but it's because the barber had cut it back.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like at an angle. It wasn't exactly straight down, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit of an angle. Not as far back as it is right now, but a little bit more.
Yeah.
Front.
Okay.
And that's kind of like what I was hoping for.
Okay.
Something similar to that.
Let me see the other picture. This one. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, these are back when I was in my 20s, so been a while.
Okay. How old are you right now, man?
46.
46. Oh shit! Damn, bro. You look young for 46, bro.
Yeah.
You look young for 46.
Yeah.
So
I think it's 'cause I don't have a lot of gray hair, right? But it's still getting pretty thin up here. That's what I'm trying to get back to something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna grow it out like that, right? I'm gonna keep it shorter than this, right?
Yeah.
So it can just kind of look just more filled in.
Yeah, it's like the size that it's at right now would be like I would prefer, like kind of like this.
Yeah, because
right
I've been shaving it for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him after this, I'll probably just keep it like a 0.
Yeah.
Like with some clippers.
Yeah, that's usually the best way to go about it, bro. I mean, one thing is for sure, like based off of the pictures right here on the sides, I typically recommend always on the first session a little bit more of an enhancement right here instead of like trying to pull it forward a lot, just because since right here on the sides you have it's really dense on the sides as well. You're gonna have to cut it like every day pretty much. It's a lot of maintenance in order for it to not look, you want it to look natural, that's the goal. So typically on the sides, I like to kind of keep it where it's at, but like enhance it. And then on the top as well. Not bring it down too low, but like right now, it's a good size.
Yeah.
We would be going as almost to like that picture. You know, just the sides right here, not as much. You know,
Okay.
but that would be a good first start.
Right.
You know, always like I always tell everyone on the second session, you know, we could always do more. We could always bring it out more. It'll give you some time to like also like test drive, you know, the hairline and just get a feel for it overall.
Right.
You know, that way you feel comfortable throughout the whole process.
Yeah.
You know, because I always tell everyone was we could always put more, but to remove it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and you gotta go through laser, and you know, it's a big process.
Right.
You know, so that's just something just to keep in mind as well.
Okay.
But based on what you're going for,
would it at least be like even with this part right here?
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and map it out so you can
Okay.
kind of see what I would recommend,
Okay.
and then we can go from there. You know, kind of give my recommendation on what would be the best.
Yeah, of course. What got you interested in doing this besides just doing haircuts?
It was more than anything the transformation in people, bro. You know.
Like you had already seen other people that had it, or what?
So I had seen a guy that I knew. I still know him. He's I would consider him a friend. He's in San Antonio. His name is Oscar. He got certified by this guy Taylor Perry, you know, in San Antonio, and I saw him doing it, like a picture of. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is that, bro? I was like, is that like a? It looked like a surgery, you know, because of like the gloves and everything. I had no idea what it was, you know, because he was a barber. So he did that, and I was like, kind of like a shock, you know. So I messaged him from there, and then from there I started looking at who trained him, and then I started looking at it, and I was like, oh shit, he actually went to like one of the best. So then from there I started doing research, and I would see his like pop-ups, like you know on Facebook how it comes out.
Yeah.
And I would see, and I was like just see people's, you know, transformation or reactions, and I was like, oh shit, like I was already kind of capped out, you know, with cutting hair. I was already, I would say, like making a good 6 to 8 grand cutting hair, and like I just was kind of bored of it, doing it for 16 years, you know. It got boring, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna just see what's up with this, and that's just start from there. I got on the phone call with him, and boom, right after that, I just booked the flight to LA. I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I was ready for a change. You can kind of look a little bit up, brother. Alright, so we still need to do a little bit more like detail on the hairline, but just so you have an idea right here, this would be like what I would recommend overall. Like in terms of like bringing it forward right here on the sides a little bit. And we'll be working behind the white line. And then on the sides right here, this is as low as I would recommend as well.
There's definitely a lot to fill in right there. It's kind of thick, like kind of like a V shape right here.
Yeah.
But then it's all real thin over here and like nothing right here, right? So I definitely want to get all that filled in.
Yeah. So the purpose of the first session is mainly to focus in on those specific areas. So we're still going to be focusing in on these areas right here, like the thick areas. But like the goal is to create like a foundation,
right?
You know,
something to start with.
So yeah, so when we come in on the second one, when you come back, you know, hopefully everything is like leveled out, you know. So as much as we can, the goal is not to put too many dots in these areas right here, so it doesn't over enhance and darken these areas up because they're already dark.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we want to work the majority on these lighter areas to match. You know, and that's basically the goal, you know. So, como te digo, this is a more conservative approach overall. I think it's the best way to go about it.
Like you said, you can always add more later.
You can always add more. The tone is not going to be too dark either. We're not going with nothing crazy. So you don't want to be walking out of here like fucking.
What about the back here too? Are we gonna do that right now also, or just focus here on the front?
Everything, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so like all of this is lighter. You still have some hair, you know,
Yeah.
But it's still
It's
on
thin.
the lighter.
Yeah, it's
lighter. Yeah. It's just the main areas that I see right now would be like these.
right,
areas,
of course.
right
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So this is where we kind of just want to watch out with these areas.
Right.
But all of this is pretty evened out overall. And then here's where it's a little bit
completely
more.
bald,
Yeah. But I mean, it's all good. You know?
Can I look at it?
Yeah, go for it, brother.
Yeah, actually, I mean, right here is kind of what I was looking for. Anyways, I wasn't trying to go too far forward.
Yeah.
So I think it looks good like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have strong side profiles as well.
Yeah.
So
Let me show her real quick.
go for it. Begins, bro. Begins.
Yes, sir.
We're about to change this client's life right now. You're gonna see the transformation
Behind the scenes.
from 46
What
to
is it?
28.
What is it? 20?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
25. 25.
25.
Hey, we're getting it, guys.
Because since these areas are really dark, we're gonna be doing. I do 2 passes on every client. So basically, I'm gonna just kind of like dot it real quick where we don't wanna. So the way we achieve the best results is basically just on the first pass, we're gonna be not touching these areas at all.
Mm-hmm.
The dark spots right here. So we're basically gonna be working on the first pass, doing all this area right here, all this right here, pretty much all of it, you know,
Yeah.
all the way back. And these areas we want to just keep it like not touch it at all. Yep. When we wipe it off, do the second pass, and that's when we're gonna do the second layer. And then here we kind of just want to get a feel for it. Kind of use that barber's eye, you know, to really see and like how much do we want to put here.
Since you,
know,
you don't want to over darken it.
Yeah, because you do want to put some so it like blends into it, but you don't want to overdo it,
Yeah.
you know. So, yeah, that's the goal right there. Yeah, just so we can work and see everything.
Right.
Everything sticks. There you go. So from here, we go ahead and take over, Rick, and do the moisturizing and the washing of the scalp, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, done.
Yeah.
On this one, bro, see how, do you want me to go all the way over here or kind of halfway? Because you see on this one, pues que tal just the
Oh, right here on the
a little
side.
shorter.
Yeah.
On the length of this.
So typically,
Okay.
I recommend mainly focusing.
On the
On this first session, como te digo, we're gonna focus mainly on the top.
Okay.
So on the sides, it's gonna touch it bien poquito nomás.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, the reason why it's short is because I just don't like focus on that too much. So
Okay.
I don't like over complicate that part right there.
Yeah.
Pero just so you can kind of get an idea. So basically, at the very end on the sides, we're gonna kind of just enhance it where it currently is.
Okay.
But you don't want to go too low on either side. Just like maybe
So
up to here. And just
So you kind of
un
fill in
poquito.
like this right here, then sprinkle some right here. Focus
Pero-
on this spot. On
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
very minimal. The main goal is to get the big hitters right here, bro. Like these areas,
Yeah.
boom, boom, and then all this right here, boom. Try and match it as much as possible to these.
What
areas.
density do you want to go start with?
Well, I'm gonna walk you through
Okay,
it.
cool.
Okay?
That one.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 passes, and I'll just walk you through the process.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Listo, sir.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Como te digo, the goal is to kind of try to lock in a length. So right there, right there. I'm gonna try to just keep it there as much as I can. Como te digo, we don't want to get too close because it kind of throws you off. So, right here, like straight, right? Boom.
You know, I forgot to mention I have like a little scar somewhere right here.
Oh, yeah, I can see it right here.
Y'all can just leave that there the way it is. You can just go around it if you want.
Okay. Do you like the scar or not?
I've had it since I was a little kid, so I kind of just.
Oh, okay. Got you. We'll leave it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just mark it right
Got hit
here.
with a brick.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Some people hate their scars, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
Por eso pregunto.
I've always had it there since I was little.
The scar right there. Wipe it off. See right there, little dots. So that's kind of what we're going. That's right there. That's what we're going for on the first pass. So we do all that, boom, all of it, and we're gonna go back again in between that.
Okay.
So as well, this helps really good for layering, especially in the hairline right here. Right here, right on the hairline. I don't like to do too dark either. I just like this is perfect because it helps you avoid that like super like edged up to give that natural look while still getting like a good result at the end. So that's the goal right there. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're TikTok live right now. I got my boy Ricky Rick.
Nice.
Day one.
Are you?
Nah. SMP demolisher right here.
I guess that was a sprinkle some here. Is it after?
Yeah.
But you see on this side, he's more dominant here. You see, like right here?
Yeah.
Like right here, remember that?
Yeah. It's starting to blend in though already.
It really is, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, you can just leave it to towards the end.
Pero esto sí lo tosto.
Yeah, so like right here, all this area, you wanna go ahead and get that area right there. Alright, so now we are doing the final details. My cousin and my apprentice, Rick, he did everything. Pretty much 90 to 95% of everything. All I did was guide him and check out a couple more of the cool clips and the before and after. If you guys are in the Eagle Pass, Laredo, or McAllen area in Texas, go ahead and hit me up for Scalp Micropigmentation. We are taking new clients all year. Go ahead and hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Let's get it.